Hello everyone, Miss Rita here. Student, today in Geometry, Class 9, Chapter 5, Quadrilaterals, Practice at 5.1. Already I have explained you question number 1 and question number 2 in the previous video. Today, we will continue with the question number 3. Student, let's recall the properties of parallelogram. In parallelogram, adjacent angles are supplementary. In parallelogram, opposite angles are congruent. In parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent. In parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. I hope you have understood the properties of parallelogram. Now let's start with the practice set number 5.1. Question number 3. The perimeter of a parallelogram is 150 centimeter. One of its side is greater than other side by 25 centimeter. Find the length of other side. I have drawn the figure of parallelogram. Let the length of one side be x centimeter. According to the given condition, the length of other side is x plus 25 is greater by 25 centimeter. And the given information is the perimeter of a parallelogram is 150 centimeter. Perimeter means addition of all the four sides of parallelogram. Now the four sides are given x plus 25, x plus 25 equal to 150 degree. Total we have 4x plus 50 equal to 150 degree. Therefore 4x is equal to 150 minus 50 degree. Therefore 4x equal to 100. Now student, the 4 is given in the multiplication, it will go to the right side, become divide. 100 divided by 4, we get 25. Therefore, x is equal to 25 centimeter. Length of one side is 25 centimeter. Length of other side is given x plus 25 equal to, the value of x is 25 plus 25 equal to 50 centimeter. Now student, question number 4 is, if the ratio of measure of two adjacent angle of a parallelogram is 1:2, find the measure of all angles of the parallelogram. I have drawn the figure, quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Angle A is given x and angle B I have given 2x. Solution. Let x with a common multiple. Then angle A and angle B are adjacent angle. The ratio of measure of the two adjacent angles of a parallelogram is given 1:2. Therefore, angle A is equal to x degree and angle B is equal to 2x degree. The addition of angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Therefore, substitute the value of angle A and angle B. X plus 2x equal to 180 degree. Here we got 3x equal to 180 degree. 3 is given in the multiplication form. It will go to the right side, become divide. Therefore, x equal to 180 degree divided by 3. So here we get the value of x is 60 degree. The x we have taken angle A. Therefore, angle A is equal to 60 degree. Now angle B we have taken 2x, means 2 multiplied by x. X value is we got 60 degree. 2 into 60 is 120 degree. Now student, as we know the properties of parallelogram, angle A is equal to angle C, opposite angles are congruent. Angle B is equal to angle D, opposite angles are congruent. Therefore, angle C equal to 60 degree and angle D equal to 120 degree. Question number 5 is, the diagonals of a parallelogram intersect each other at point O. If length of AO is given 5, length of BO is given 12 and AB is given 13, then show that quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Here I have drawn the one figure of parallelogram. A, B, C, D, AC, diagonal AC intersect diagonal BD at the point O. So, given information in quadrilateral ABCD, length of AO is given 5 cm, length of BO is given 12 cm, and length of AB is given 13 cm. Here we have to prove that quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Proof. In quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Already it is given. In the parallelogram, AO is equal to OC, BO is equal to OD. Diagonal bisect each other. Therefore, length of OC is 5 and length of OD is 12. Now, we will take a triangle AOB. AB square equal to AB value is given 13, square of 13 is 169. Give the equation number 1. AO square plus BO square equal to, substitute the value of AO is 5 and BO is given 12. Square of 5 is 25 and square of 12 is 144. Addition of 25 and 144 is 169. Equation number 2. From first and second we get AB square equal to AO square plus BO square. In triangle AOB is a right angle triangle because angle AOB is 90 degree. Angle BOC equal to 90 degree because BOC is a linear pair angle of angle AOB. Now we will take the triangle BOC. Angle O is given 90 degree. So 90 degree, opposite side of 90 degree is BC. Square of BC equal to square of BO plus square of OC. Substitute the value of BO 12. Substitute the value of OC 5. Square of 12 is 144. Square of 5 is 25. Addition of 144 plus 25 we get 169. Square root of 169 is 13 units. Therefore, BC equal to 13 units. Here, AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC, opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. Now, student, here we got AB value is given already 13 and BC we got 13. So, AB equal to BC, BC equal to CD and CD equal to AD. Means all the four sides of given parallelogram is 13 are congruent. So, here we have proved that quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Now, question number 6 is, in the figure, quadrilateral PQRS and quadrilateral ABCR are two parallelograms. If angle P is given 110 degree, then find the measure of all angles of quadrilateral ABCR. The figure is given on your screen. Solution. In quadrilateral PQRS, angle P is given 110 degree. Equation number 1. Angle P is equal to angle R. Opposite angles are congruent in parallelogram. Therefore, angle R we get 110 degree. Give the equation number 2. Now, in quadrilateral ABCR, angle R we got 110 degree from 2. Now, angle R is equal to angle B because they are opposite angle of a parallelogram. Therefore, angle B equal to 110 degree. Now, student, angle B and angle C is adjacent angle. Angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. As we know, adjacent angles are supplementary. Substitute the value of angle B 110 degree plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Now, angle C equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree. Here we get angle C equal to 70 degree. Give the equation number 4. Angle C equal to angle A. Opposite angles are congruent. Therefore, angle A equal to 70 degree we get from 4. Answers are angle A is 70 degree, angle C is 70 degree, angle B is 110 degree and angle R is 110 degree. Student, today we have completed the practice set number 5.1. I hope you have understood this practice set. Thank you for watching this video.